Aries, hey, you're up. Let's do a reading for you and see what the messages are, okay? Messages for the beautiful Aries, please. Clear messages for the beautiful Aries. Okay. One more shuffle. Messages for Aries. Okay, current energy. You are walking into an unknown future, setting down something that you are passionate about. I get from this card that someone did not appreciate your fire or took your fire for granted. Because there's fire in that bowl, Aries. So you could have been dealing with a water sign. You're not going to let someone put out your fire. But it did get dimmed in this situation, and you're leaving before they take all of your fire, is what I'm getting here. Okay. It cost you too much. It cost you too much to continue to overthink this. It disturbed your sleep. It messed with your self-esteem, and you forgot. You stopped seeing your beauty. And so I get that you did some sort of ceremony to say goodbye. Like, I'm no longer willing to live in this Nine of Swords energy. I'm no longer willing to sacrifice myself for somebody that I have to be really small for. And it's taken a lot of courage to get to this place. It's a lot of strength, but you're taking care of the innocent parts of you, the parts of you that you know are needing care, and yeah, you're meeting yourself there. So you're taking care of your heart, you're taking care of just a part of you that needs to breathe more freely. I have Leo here, I have water, I have air signs. Okay, what happened in the past, the recent past? Okay, Four of Pentacles. You started to draw your energy and your resources back. Why? Five of Wands. It's almost like you know the fire that you hold, and you didn't want to walk somebody else's path. You didn't want to be one of many. In the recent past, you could also have been, conserving energy, conserving resources, holding your cards closer to your chest, holding your money closer to your chest, taking more control of your situation. Because everybody was grasping for a piece of the pie. King of Wands here, clarifying this Five of Wands. More Leo, but fire on the board. I guess you could have been dealing with a Leo, but you could have been dealing with someone who was dealing with a lot of other people. And you weren't going to climb someone's ladder of approval. The King of Wands here seems to be very, very attractive to you, very, very attracted to you. Because you have your own thoughts, you have your own way of walking in the world. You know how to learn. You know how to read. You know how to... You're curious about all kinds of things. You know how to be in your own world. And you're smart. You can think for yourself. You can think for yourself, and you can walk certain lines, and that is definitely in contrast with this Five of Wands. Check it out. These people are all thinking the same way. These people in this Five of Wands are all climbing to reach, maybe competing for the King of Wands' attention, and you're over here like this. And like this. Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So there's an attraction. There was an attraction in the recent past because you weren't willing to do the gymnastics required to be with the King of Wands, to bow down to the King of Wands. You're Aries, come on now. But it's been a hard, it's It's one thing to know your boundaries, which you do. You have them here. I see them here. And living them, living the boundaries, making the moves that you need to make takes a lot of strength, takes a lot of courage. And I see that you are doing that. And I hope you're proud of yourself, because there's been overthinking. There's been being up at night. Did I make the right decision? Walking away from a situation where I was expected to compete. It's like you let them all kind of float away in this bowl. It's interesting that this is the Eight of Cups, and yet this is so Aries. Wow. Aries, are you rewriting the tarot here? Yeah. Why not? Yes, you are. And I love this. You're gonna tell a story. You're gonna take your narrative into your own hands, and you're gonna be in control of your satisfaction, and you're not gonna lie to yourself when you're not satisfied. And I get a little bit of a standoff here. Like the lion laying down with the lamb. But, you know, there's a lion here. You see them. And I think they thought they had you tamed, that you were going to come chasing after them. But really, you're facing them. You're facing them here. Aries. Sorry, my hair. Aries. So, wow. Okay. Any other messages that I'm seeing here? Things are going to get brighter for you. You're going to walk out of this dark night of the soul, out of this emotional place that you've been, this deluge of emotions. I get that you might miss having this person at night. You might miss having sex with this person, but it has not been worth your mental health and your emotional health. And as humans, being relational beings, it takes so much courage to set that cup down. This is no small feat. Wow. Okay, current energies. Let's see here. Well, look at you. Resting. Yeah, interesting. So in the future, you're going to be resting. Look at the heart here in your current energies. I get that you're coming back to your heart slowly, that your heart still is healing. This person, I think, maybe brought your heart to the surface. And I think that you brought their heart out too. There's something about the color red here, which I know is an Aries color. But there's something about the color red here. There's the heart. As you sleep in this Four of Swords, there's more red, and there's another heart here. Giving your heart a rest. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Empress. So 4 of Swords to the Empress. Um, This person was your world. This person, I think, there's some remembering of them. But there's some sort of elevation and power from the 4 of Swords to the Empress. From the 9, I wish I could have like a top-down view of these cards. Because from the 9 of Swords to the Empress, it's like this rest of your heart brings some sort of clarity. Maybe that you've touched love and that you now know more specifically what you're looking for. There's something here, of course, about motherhood. There's something here about pregnancy. There's something here about being full and connected under the moon. There's something about the tides. So maybe you're spending a great deal in nature. You're becoming more wild and untamed. And having a deeper understanding of your values. Like, look at the hair here. It's like it starts out in rest, and then it's like mythical in the way that it's got the earth growing through it, entangled with the earth. So confidence, nesting, sleep. I get that you never thought you'd get to this point. I get that you felt small for the longest time. And in the future, you're going to be growing something that is universal. Like all of these lessons, everything. It's like you walk away from, it's like you have the 8 of Cups here. Okay. And you're walking away, but it's like the sea follows you. Look at the the fire here in the background. It's like your fire's coming back, and this is like placing trust in your gifts. It's like the sea is following you. Like, what is she going to do next? What's going to happen next? There's a sense of hope here. Wow, Aries. Let's see what else we have. Okay. 3 of Cups. Look at this. 3 of Cups. They're looking at the smaller Big Dipper, depending. with one of the dippers. I get that people are, it's like you've become some sort of energy that people study and follow. They're going to study and follow the energy that you project out, the energy that you've become, because you're so deeply connected to the fire. I get like this school of fish, and what's attached to you. It's like people are just like looking in awe at who you've become. And it's like they learn to surrender through your example. The galaxy, the Milky Way, fulfillment, Three of Cups, reuniting. People reunite under the power of the Empress. You left something that made you small to become something. You filled yourself all the way up. Okay. Final cards, and we'll go. Nine of Wands. I get that there's a protective energy around you. Like people want to protect access to you. Like if you want to have access to the fields, like what's the password? Because it's a sacred place. Like, look at this. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like people are want to bring their choice fruits. They want to have an exchange of love. They want to know what the full heart is. Wild. That's so wild. They want to be a part. They want to experience the full love. They want to bring the offering. They want a new beginning. New offers of love, new offers of stability. And I just love this. There's like a group of people around you. Like, do you belong? And not in like an exclusive way, but like appropriate boundaries. Because you've done some really hard stuff. protecting the mother. Protecting the mother. Like, what are the intentions? What are your intentions here? And then the 10 of Wands to the 3 of Wands. Like, people want to lighten their load. I think people are leaving hard situations, tough situations, situations that buried them deep, and they loaded up what they can and maybe shed it along the way to be able to stand at the gate, to be able to stand at the sea and partake in the waters. There's so much fire energy here on the board. So this would maybe suggest that you're going to be some sort of leader, mentor, talker. Obviously, it's greater than that. It's like you're going to nurture people into freedom, into meeting their own expectations, into their value. Yeah, people who are hoping to also get a glimpse of the moon. What a crazy ass reading. I love this. And then, yeah. High Priestess, 8 of Wands. You heaven and earth reside here. Wow, Aries. The exchange, it's like what you're feeling now currently may not feel worth it. May not feel at times like I'm losing a hot dude that I had to compete for. I'm losing somebody that I thought I was passionate about, somebody who is drawn to me when I'm pulling my energy away. And at times I'm sure the sex is really good and the drama gives us something to do, and yet the future is out of this world when you commit to yourself, which I see is what you're doing in the 8 of Cups. Wow. Okay, Aries. I hope this reading resonates in some way. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If it does. And either way, I'm just glad you're here. Most importantly, take care of yourself. Thanks.